So, and now the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Cigna Medicare contracts, the non-exclusive preferred is officially underway. As of Friday, we dotted the I's and crossed the T's. It was approved by compliance, approved by CMS, approved by legal. Further details will follow. I know I'm going to be bombarded with questions, but it's real simple, guys. Don't overcomplicate it, okay? Sometimes, as John says, people get caught up in paralysis by analysis. All we're doing with the non-exclusive preferred contract, all that means that you're going to be allowed to write with other carriers in the Cigna footprint area. Okay, it's going to allow you to write with Humana, Aetna, whatever is the best fit for your client. So that doesn't change. So whatever non-exclusive is, and it has always been, that's what it's going to be. So there's no prorates. I mean, there's still prorates. There's still, there's not going to be getting paid during the EP. So there were some trade-offs there, but you're going to be able to write any and every one you want. But to the preferred status is going to be, there's a lot of other perks, which you're going to hear about shortly, which means better co-op money for you guys, not just for the uplines, but also for the agents, which is exciting, which I'm about to share shortly. But for the agency directors, we're going to have a special meeting this Friday so you guys can learn more about the advantages there for you, but also how that trickles down to your team. So there's going to be a trickle up effect. There's going to be a trickle down effect. So it's going to be a win-win for everybody. That's the goal. A win for the agent, ultimately the win for the client, win for the agent, win for the uplines, win for the carrier, win for integrity, win for everyone. It's a win-win. So the main thing is if you're productive and you're writing business, the non-exclusive preferred, you're actually going to make more money than the exclusive contract. Now, we'll still have the exclusive contract. You'll get a letter, hopefully soon. I don't know when. If you want to remain exclusive, we will have that for you. But that is something you have to elect into. So going forward, the team is going to be non-exclusive preferred. Those that choose to be exclusive will let us know in writing, so that way you can stay on the exclusive contract. So that will come in the meetings going forward. There'll be a special presentation for the agents as a whole on Monday, February 28th. So guys, I just appreciate y'all's patience. There's a lot involved in this. The main thing we need y'all to do, if you could really want to help us, we need your writing business. Either recruit or write business or both, okay? Sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the new playbook or waiting for the next series, and I'm using football terminology, is not helping the team. I need you guys, like everyone else that I named earlier, to be all in. We need production. If CSG is not your thing, no problem. I know some people are not tech savvy. Take paper apps. You can still do paper apps and go write business. You can do this business over the phone, in the field. We have, different online tools, but if you're not tech savvy, you don't have to use them. That's okay. I know some agents out there say, Tony, I just want to do old school. That's fine. But we need everybody in the game writing business, helping clients, because we're almost coming to the end of OEP, the second best selling season. There's plenty of opportunities, so many opportunities, unreal. We should be doing 3 times our production. So I have a solution to that prayerfully that'll ignite some of those that are on the sideline to get in the game. Okay, don't be afraid. Put the helmet on, put your shoulder pads on. You know enough to go out there and win. Let's get in the game and score some points. Okay, so further details will follow. Please be patient. Okay, it seems like there's a lot of people who want to know everything and all the details before they go to work. No, go to work and the details will come. Okay, it's kind of like Tony Robbins talked about in his session. The challenge with people, why they fail in sales. If you remember his session he did a couple of weeks ago, if you joined his free workshop, is that people want to know the how and they never start. They want to know the strategy and the how and the playbook before they go to practice. No, you go to practice, you'll learn the plan as you go. Okay, so he says it's most important to know your what first, then your why second. Your what and why is way more important than how to get it done. Okay, so quit worrying about the details. Just go to work. WORK. I know it's a 4-letter word, but we need everybody to put on their work ethic these next few weeks while the details get wrote up. Can I get an okay on that? Can I get an amen on that? Y'all with me on that? Please. Yes?
We're with you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yeah.
No more questions y'all need to ask, okay? Go to work. Everything will come. If you trust me and have faith in me, as I do in you guys, as part of the head coach's job, you know, let the head coach call the plays, okay? You run the play. You execute the play. Let the head coach and the assistant coaches and the coordinators take care of the rest. You go out there and score the points. We're putting you guys, the job of a coach in football and a job of an FMO and IMO and a person in my position is to put their people in a position to win. I'm putting you guys in a position to win. You just need to have faith. And I know a lot of people that claim to be Christian, that's one of the biggest things you need to have in life and in this business. You got to have faith. You know, I shouldn't have a heart-to-heart with you on that, okay? Let us call the plays. Trust us on that, okay? If you win, we win. So we wouldn't put our team members in a position to lose. If you're a good coach, you want to put your people in a position to win, because if y'all win, we win. Is everybody clear on that? Go out there and write business. We'll take care of the rest. Let us call the plays, okay? You with me?
All clear.
Please, please. Next slide. So, put it on. Woo, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God. Great slide, Michael. I like that. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. You know, I used to have dreams about being able to dunk the basketball. I could barely touch the net back in high school, but that would have been great if I could do something like that. I think it's incredible.
You got the right person in there.
So I want to just tell you guys this. Years ago, we used to have this great tournament during March Madness. One of my favorite times of the year, seeing these college ball players out there making it happen with, you know, no money on the line, for the love of the game. You know, I mean, if you guys have watched, you know, the NCAA March Madness tournament, I mean, it's just so exciting. See everything on the court, leave everything on the court, those buzzer beaters. It's just an exciting time of basketball. So we brought it back again with a little different flair. Y'all ready for it? Are y'all ready for it? I can't hear y'all. Where you at? Come on.
Yeah.
You're ready.
Y'all ready? Come on now. Y'all been asking for this. I'm doing everything I can to put together the best opportunity in the history of this industry. I mean, we've done so much that I don't think people realize what's really going behind the scenes. And this thing right here, if this doesn't get you charged and get you fired up, there's no blood in your vein, okay? You probably should go do something else for a living, because this is like giving money away. Okay, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Let's roll this out, Michael. So, March Madness. You ready? All new to Cigna Medicare paid sales. In all 26 states, you're going to earn an additional co-op marketing dollar. What do you think of that? Remember y'all asked about the Texas campaign going nationwide? Well, that was just $100. This one's going to be $200. And get this, it's already started. So like someone like Carrie Brandy's already got sales up. I think she's already got like 12 for the month already for February 1. She's already gonna get $200 for each one of them. Woohoo! I thought I'd hear Carrie go, woohoo! So it's valid for all April 1 effectives. Okay, so we backdated it for you. So if you've already made sales for February 1 effectives, new to Cigna Medicare sales, you're getting $200 additional, including your commission. Okay. Now there is some stipulations. We can't call it a bonus, or CMS will crack us down. Okay, but we took the idea from that Texas campaign. Instead of 1 week, the last week of AEP, we're doing it for 7 weeks, actually 8 weeks. We're counting the entire month of sales. So it's really 2 months of sales. All March 1 effectives, all April 1 effectives. You're going to get an additional $200 nationwide. Doesn't matter if you're enrolling in Connecticut, Philadelphia, Baltimore, DC, okay, Florida, or if you're enrolling in Arizona, Chicago, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, an extra $200. Hello? As an example. There's 10 paid sales. You do 10 paid sales, that's $2,000 addition in your pocket, okay? $2,000 that you can use for your expenses, because agents incur expenses with your phone, marketing, leads. A lot of you guys are doing your own lead campaigns, pays for your phone, pays for your Zoho, whatever expenses you incur, okay? Now, guys, there is an I-9 form. Some of you guys still haven't done your I-9 form with Miss Kathy for the Texas bonus. Legally, we can't pay the bonus until, or not bonus, I'm sorry, check. Ellen, don't write me up, check. the co-op and campaign can't be paid unless you do the I-9. Okay, can't call it a bonus. I already know that. I already got dinged. Okay, don't write me up. So, example: 10 sales, 2,000. Minimum now is 5. We're not paying out any co-op money under 5 apps. It's just we did that, and the Texas is probably the only thing I would have done different, made it a minimum amount, because paying 30 people $100 is not what this was about. You have to do a minimum of 5. We think that's a no-brainer. You got 7 weeks left. I mean, that's less than 1 app a week. I think that's fair. You guys agree? And checks will be paid May 15th.
I agree. Sounds like a plan.
Is that
I
good
agree.
for you guys?
Yep, that's great.
Now, our record, I just want you guys to know, I should have put this slide, the record for Cigna Medicare Advantage sales with our organization in the month of March was over 40 apps. Okay, 40 apps. Okay, 40. So that's a pretty good month. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Yep, I'd agree.
So 40 apps. Do 40 times 200. What's that number?
That's 8,000.
Okay, is that a nice little co-op for you for the month, in addition to your commissions?
That's a nice chunk of change. I could do
Yes,
something
yes,
like that.
it is. Okay, I thought you guys would be more excited about this. I was like, didn't sleep all weekend. Thank you, Bill Fagan. Somebody says this is awesome. Good.
Hey, Tony,
Yes.
this is Wesley. I would be more excited, but I got this great big old lump on the side of my head and I got ice on it. So that's kind of cooling me down just a little bit. But other than that, yes, I'm excited.
Good. So just so you guys are clear, this is a test. Integrity, as you guys know, is our partner. They said, Tony, this is your idea. Something you've been wanting to do, along with $1,000 you're doing. You got 2 amazing, really 3 that are out there. This one is off the charts for the agent. Okay. We'll continue it if they maximize it. The challenge we see, we got all these great rollouts and these great things that we're doing. A lot of people aren't taking advantage of it. If we're not going to, it's kind of like use it or lose it. If we don't use this or do anything with it, there's no point in expanding it to Aetna and WellCare. I mean, I would love to do all that. But if this doesn't excite you guys with Cigna, company we already know about, because that's what Integrity said. If you want to do this, we'll approve it. It's your campaign, Tony. It's your money, whatever you want to do. You want to roll this out, but there's no use us turning this on the WellCare and other carriers. Are the one that you guys know best. You're the exclusive party. You all know Cigna better than anybody. You guys know the product better than anybody. You know the region and networks better than anybody. We can't make this work on this, why expand it? I mean, look at it from a business perspective, from Integrity's leadership. Would you all agree? So we have to make this work or we're not going to be able to continue. So if y'all can do me a favor, you agency directors or top agents, call your team members, especially the ones that didn't join today, let them know about it. Take a snapshot and send it to them and say, guys, we need your help, because I would love to see this continued in April, May, June, July, August, year round. Why? It'll make up for the prorate and the AEP, not getting paid during AEP on the non-exclusive. Now, by the way, this is for exclusive people and non-exclusive. So there's no restrictions. So non-exclusive on the global team and exclusive, we're going to have 2 different teams. We're going to have an exclusive team, non-exclusive team. This campaign's for both. Isn't that exciting? Feedback, comments.
Absolutely.
Tony, that is exciting.
Tony.
Tony, I tell you, that's so exciting. We never had nothing like this, so I really appreciate it. You guys got to jump on this. This is like taking candy from a baby. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, can y'all do me? I'm going to say this and I'm going to move on to the next thing. Please, guys, this is critical for your business, our business. We need to take advantage of it. We need everybody that's on this call to do at least 5. So that way we can keep this going. Hopefully you'll want to do more. Hopefully you'll shop for 10, 20, 30, or break the record 40 apps in March. I would love to see that happen. Someone on this call get an additional $8,000. I mean, that covers a lot of expenses for you guys, because I know you agents have it. Okay. So please let everyone know about this. We'll also be talking about it in Wednesday's call for the national recruiting campaign. Next slide, Michael. Sorry, we're at the top of the hour. Let me get this done in the next 2 minutes. So March Madness, you guys know that the reimbursement co-op marketing can be used for any CMS approved marketing expenses incurred during OEP. This is something I have to explain to you guys. Examples of approved marketing costs reimbursed under this initiative include the following: direct mail, digital marketing, lead purchase, CMS, community events, anything that costs you money, it can go for it. Next slide, Michael. So don't forget, we also have the 5-for-1 lead promotion. Every paid enrollment, you get 5 brand new leads that we have in inventory. Guys, make sure you guys take advantage of that as well. We've talked about that the last few weeks. Next slide, Michael. So we also have the recruiting bonus. I know many of you guys have taken advantage of it. Please keep them coming. The new recruits are the lifeblood of this business. They're the future of our company. Okay, it's like the NBA draft, an NFL draft. We need new people. We need new blood that are going to appreciate what we do. So it's $1,000 for each new recruit. Okay, and it goes to the person that introduced them to Global. So we have a big event this Wednesday. They could be the first taste for those new recruits of what Global's all about. Mike, why don't you go ahead real quick, explain this upcoming webinar for us, please.
Sure. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, you guys, I'll keep this brief. If you've been on a webinar of ours, you know what it's about. It tells who we are, what we do, how we help, where our leads come from, a little bit of everything in terms of Global Premier benefits. So if you've got somebody who's looking at the business and they want to know a little more of what we do, send them to this webinar. If you've got a recruit that you've been working with and they're just not quite over the hump yet, send them to this webinar. If you've got somebody who you think what we have is better than what they have and you want to, show cards, if that makes sense, send them to this webinar. This is what that is designed for. So if somebody needs to know more about us, use the link in the chat, send them to the webinar. Tony?
Thank you, Michael.